Performance doesn't mean loud. It means you can spray a few times and people are still gonna smell you 10 hours later. Guys, my name is Gerard. Today we are talking about fragrances, more specifically, the 7 fragrances that I wore every single day last week. If that's content you wanna see more of, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, all the good things. We are gonna be looking at 7 fragrances that are absolutely outstanding performers, some of the best in my entire collection. So be sure to follow. You'll get more content like this, but let's not waste any more time. Let's jump right into the video, starting with Sunday. Shout out to my man, Danny Bell, massive supporter of this channel, and I truly appreciate him sending this bottle my way. The scent we are talking about is M. Micallef Royal Vintage. And if you guys haven't tried this yet, it is absolutely amazing. I know Dessert Toxic is like the scent from the house that everyone talks about. No one is talking about this, and it's absolutely incredible. You're gonna get those fruity, smoky birch Aventus vibes up top, and then also this kind of old school fougere style feeling to it. This is like a cross between Aventus, Nashani Sachavat, and Loewe Essentia Eau de Parfum. 3 amazing fragrances and just ones that are super easy to like. This has a massive presence to it without feeling messy or disjointed. It's like a barbershop fragrance on steroids. It has power with polish. It's not just all bark, and it has this really nice delivery to it. Like, it's super steady, super even keeled. It's not overwhelming in any way. So it's really kind of appealing and addictive while having that power behind it. This to me is more formal smelling for some reason. I just think of a guy in a suit, powerful CEO, that type of vibe. Absolutely incredible fragrance. You guys need to get your nose on this one. And Micallef's Royal Vintage. This next one, I just did a giveaway on it. So shout out to the winner of that giveaway. The scent we are talking about is Xerjoff Ouverture. This is dense. It has a denseness to it. It's creamy. It's a little bit fruity, but it's not overly sweet. This is an amazingly unique fragrance. This for me is stronger than most gourmand fragrances because it never turns sugary. It's so well balanced. It has this expensive texture to it without ever thinning out from start to finish. I mean, this is one of the best performers that I have ever put my nose on. It's a luxury performance. It's not loud. It's going to get noticed, but it is going to be positive attention. I think if you like unique fragrances, unlike all the other things, this is true niche, and I absolutely love it. Again, congrats to the winner of the giveaway, Xerjoff Ouverture. This next one is one of my favorites from this house. The scent we are talking about is Mancera Oud Lemon Mint. And this is probably one of the most nuclear, fresh oud hybrid fragrances that I have ever personally smelled. Love the atomizer on these, nice magnetic cap. I mean, it's hard to miss with a Mancera. Entry-level niche luxury is how I like to describe these fragrances, and they don't all hit. Some of them are kind of 50-50 polarizing fragrances, but I think this is one of their more mass-appealing offerings. Everything about this fragrance smells intentional. It doesn't smell like a chemical, and there are some other Manceras that get criticized for having disjointed, overly synthetic openings. They're powerhouses, but they sacrifice scent up top to get that longevity and that overall projection and performance. Not the case with Oud Lemon Mint. I think this is fantastic start to finish and one of the best almond fragrances I've ever smelled. You have to just really wear this to appreciate it. Just an amazing scent. Mancera Oud Lemon Mint. So Wednesday was Christmas Eve. We do Christmas Eve at my mother-in-law's every year, and it's roughly a 40-minute drive without traffic to go to her house. And I may or may not have oversprayed this next one. The scent we're talking about is Gucci Guilty Elixir. I am in love with this fragrance. Absolutely incredible scent. True potential of what designers could do if they took more risks. Because for me, although this is a designer, it's pushing into niche territory. It's a little bit dark, resinous, slightly medicinal, while having this floral backbone to it. This orange blossom note, it's a little bit vanillic and powdery. I oversprayed this one. I was not kidding before. My wife was nauseous on the ride up to her mom's because I just oversprayed. The windows were up. It was a really cold day and she just was getting a headache from it. So this stuff is absolutely powerful and potent. I will not make that mistake again. I waited right before we left the house to spray. I probably should have sprayed an hour earlier and it still would have been that strong. This has a confident projection to it. Later on, it just smelled incredible. Once it dries down, I mean, I love the opening too, but again, I oversprayed it. Once it dries down, it has this really nice vanillic undertone, just super mass appealing, really easy to like. I get compliments on this one all the time. It's elevated, it's masculine, it's a winner. You guys need to try this. One of my favorite Elixir releases of all time. Gucci Guilty, Elixir. I had to pick something the next day, Christmas Day, because again, we were getting back in the car and going to visit family, and I reached for this one. I didn't want to overwhelm my wife again. You know, I made that mistake the day prior. The scent we were talking about is Le Labo's Santal 33. And although this is a fantastic performer, it does it in a much more airy way, less annoying, more persistence and longevity than in-your-face projection. People are going to be able to smell this on you hours after applying, and it's a familiar fragrance. At this point, a lot of people have worn this or things like it. It's in other things. It's in like, you know, room air fresheners and that type of thing. But for me, the sandalwood, it just stands out here. It does have a little bit of that pickly vibe to it. You really have to enjoy sandalwood. It's a real authentic representation of the note, and it's still damn good. I find this to be perfectly unisex. Both men and women can wear it. The dry down clings to fabric and skin for hours. I mean, it's ridiculous. It has a quiet strength to it. This lasts longer than some stronger fragrances that project better and just a more aggressive. This does it with a steady hand, and I still love it. A lot of money, worth every penny to me. Santal 33 from Le Labo. This next one is one of the more dense, overpowering fragrances in my collection. The scent we were talking about is Nishane's Caragaz. Now, don't spray this on clothes unless you want it to smell for a month, because that is how strong this is. And like typical Nishane's, I mean, good performance is a staple of the brand. Very sweet and fruity opening, almost a little deceptive when you first spray this in the air, because as it settles in, as it dries down, it gets much more earthy, patchouli, kind of stanky patchouli. You kind of have to like that crunchy vibe of the patchouli here. It projects hard early on in the scent, and then it settles into this syrupy scent trail that sticks around for hours, what feels like days. I mean, it's just next level performance here. I think it grabs a lot of positive attention because it is so unique. So even if people don't necessarily know if they like it yet or not, they may compliment you on it. They may notice your scent and say, at least I think I like what you're wearing, because it is so different. It is very unique. It's not going to be for everyone. But if you are just obsessed with performance and long-lasting fragrances, take a chance on this one. It's damn good. Nishane's Caragaz. This next one is clean, modern, and deceptively strong. I wore it out to dinner with a massive group of friends on Saturday night, and a few of the guys asked me what I was wearing. The scent we were talking about is Prada Paradigm. And this, again, is deceptive. Probably the strongest performing designer fragrance that I added this year in 2025. And great atomizer. This one, when it first came out, kind of had some mixed reviews. My comment on it early on was that a lot of people were talking crap about this fragrance because I think initially there was some bad reviews. Some people called this boring. I think it's anything but boring. I think it's a really good take on the direction some designers are going with their fragrances. Think YSL myself. It is in that family of fragrances, which I personally enjoy the parfum version of that scent more than the original release or the Eau de Parfum. This to me is better than all of them. And it just, I don't know, there's something about it that stands out for me. I think it has a little bit more vanilla. The fruitiness here and the florals just are more balanced, in leaning more towards my taste than the YSL myself. I think the YSL myself is more unisex in a way. This is a little more masculine, a little more grown up man. And I think that's why I like it so much. I guess I can see why some people think this smells a little bit generic, but For me personally, I don't think it smells generic. I think it smells like other things, which I think is why some people had an initial problem with it. For me, it was one of the better releases of the year. I absolutely love it. For me, it's the definition of effortless performance. It has no fatigue, no drop off. It stays steady. It's there. As long as you need it, you're going to smell it. And I think it's a great, great release from the house. Prada Paradigm. That's it, guys. All 7 fragrances that I wore every single day last week. As always, would love to know what your weekly rotation was. Drop it in the comment section down below. What do you guys think about my rotation? Would love to hear. But if you like content like this, guys, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next video.